Anna sighed theatrically. Honey, he's got the clap. It's so bad I'm worried his ding-a-ling might fall off. You sure you want to roll the dice with catching that? The redhead all but trampled her, pausing only long enough to grab her beer before beating a hasty retreat. Trevor's head turned slowly, just far enough for one baleful golden eye to glare at her. The clap, he echoed ominously. Grinning unrepentantly, Anna slid onto the stool next to him, vividly aware of how he towered over her. And she was no delicate flower herself. I cleared out the ladies, didn't I? Thanks for nothing. She waved an airy hand. No thanks needed. I'm happy to run off flirting women. What are teammates for, after all? You do realize I was going to get lucky tonight. Trevor Westbrook, you do not need luck to find female companionship. What you do need is to exercise a little taste and restraint. He grunted. I do not need you telling me how to choose my women, thank you very much. And yet, you came to a dive like this. I thought you hated this place. He glared into his beer glass, which was mostly full. Some of the Reapers drank more when they were upset, but Trevor went the other way. He tended to get quiet and get lost in his thoughts when he was chewing on a problem. What on earth was up with him? She'd heard him and Cal Kettering, the Reapers' commander, shouting in Cal's office earlier. What those two peas in a pod could be arguing about, she had no idea. But since they were swim buddies, the way she saw it, she had every right to stick her oh-so-nosy nose into his personal affairs. "Want to talk?" she asked, under the din of country music twanging across the dance floor. "About what?" he asked, cautiously. Hey, it's me. No need to be cagey about whatever's got you messed up enough to hang out at Mabel's. He shrugged. Too many wagging ears here. Besides, I'd much rather watch the wagging Anna slapped a hand over his mouth. Don't say it. I'd hate to have to kill you. By the way, he said, obviously trying to change the subject. You look like a girl. Rather, you look nice. Like, really nice. He'd noticed. Suddenly, she was glad she'd taken time to put on mascara and a little lip gloss, and to wear her hair down for once. Abashed, she mumbled, Good recovery there, Slick. May I buy you a drink? He asked, gallantly. There he was. The for public consumption version of the urbane, sophisticated British gentleman who never missed an etiquette beat. She answered politely, I'll take whatever you're having. I'm drinking this piss water you Yanks call beer. Don't be dragging American beer now, she retorted. He lifted his glass to let the light behind the bar shine through the amber liquid. It's not even the right color. It's better than that sludge you Brits call beer. He snorted. Lightweight. Call me that on the wrestling mat where you can put your money where your mouth is, she declared. His mouth quirked at one corner. Big words, little girl. You prepared to back those up? She wasn't that little, and she was a world-class CrossFit athlete who'd spent the past year training all day, every day with Navy SEALs. Not many women on Earth could claim to be stronger than her, and not many men for that matter. But he was one of them. Anytime, big guy, she declared stoutly. They fell silent while the bartender plunked a foam-topped glass of beer in front of her. She took a sip of the yeasty brew. Personally, she preferred whiskey, but Trevor was buying and she wasn't going to quibble over it. So, swim buddy of mine, you want to tell me what you and Cal were yelling about earlier? He's mighty ticked off about it, whatever it was. He's been stomping around, muttering under his breath ever since you left. Trevor's entire face went tight and tense, which constituted a violent reaction from Mr. Always in Control. The orange and yellow light from a beer sign overhead flickered across his face, touching his skin with neon flames and painting crimson highlights in his dark hair. What in the heck had happened between him and Cal? Both were career spec ops types. Both had led their